Hello everybody, this is Dana from Amber Dog Productions. And I kind of wanted to go over something real quick that happened today. So I got up this morning, normal thing going to work, and I got to work, everything's normal. And at about 7:30 in the morning, my YouTube channel had been taken down. No explanation given why. I just said violating community standards. Now if you follow my channel, you know that is kind of like, huh? But for whatever reason, my channel was not suspended or anything. It was completely removed and taken down. As you can imagine, for people who know me, that's pretty devastating because of what I like to do on this channel. I don't know. Guilty till proven innocent, I have no idea what the problem was perceived to have been. Whatever it may have been, I had no idea what happened. And I probably likely never will know. What I will say is that this experience, they say make lemonade out of lemons. So what this experience kind of reminded me as to why I got into this. And I think that it's important that there's a couple things that kind of been on my mind a little bit. First off, this is not going to be a 50-minute video like most of my content is. So, I just want to make a point of saying that I make my content not for clicks and views. My channel is not monetized. I don't do it for the thrill seek. My particular comment that I make because I enjoy it. I enjoy the experience, and I hope to provide an experience to other people out there that maybe can't get to the locations I'm at. Maybe they're in a different part of the world. Or hopefully, maybe there's someone out there, just maybe, that is completely disabled, that can't enjoy the things that we take for granted. And that has a lot to do with the content of my channel. My channel, and the reason my videos are so ridiculously long compared to a lot of other videos that are out there, is that it's not designed and intended to show you like a snapshot of places I go. Like, obviously Clear Lake is my favorite, no secret there. I don't want to project a snapshot of a place like that. Nature is big. If you take nature and the places that I go and the attempts that I do to film them and photograph them the best that I personally can at this point in time in my life and capabilities, I can't take nature and shove it into a 3-minute video. If I did, the entire purpose and intent of my content is completely lost. When you go and experience nature and these perspectives I give underwater, and in some cases even the air and whatever, it's supposed to be an experience, and I want it to be somewhat immersive. I want you to feel like you're there. And if I shove that into a 3-minute video, to me, I've lost all meaning of why I do what I do. The joy that I get out of filming and seeing and documenting these things, and in some cases, discovering. I've made some fantastic discoveries. Today, having my channel removed, as obviously as you can now see, it's back up. They did accept my appeal. I submitted an appeal. They accepted it and they reinstated my channel. However, I would like to say, especially to my subscribers, currently as of the recording of this, I have 452. I definitely want my subscribers to know something if they happen to watch this particular video. And that is that as I've said before, I appreciate every one of you, because that means there's something in my content that appeals to you. It might be my kayak, it might be one of my old record players, it might be my dogs, or maybe even my fish. I have no idea. I've got several things in there, but the main focus of my content is nature. I really want people to understand that when they reinstated my channel, I've got my subscribers back, everything's back, except for something critical. And it bothers me a little bit. Unfortunately, it appears there's not much I can do about it, because the powers that be at YouTube, for whatever reason, did not reinstate this part. And that is that when my subscribers have a question or a comment like, hey, where did you get that part? Where do I locate these? Hey, bro, you got a link for this? Or where is that lake? Or even something as simple as like, hey, I loved your video. I like to comment back to my subscribers and say, thanks for watching. Here's a link. This is where I got it. This is a year down the road and it's still working good or not. It's follow-up information, or just telling my subscribers, thank you. I see you because I know you see me and you see the content that I put out. So all my replies to all my videos, to all of you out there that I have replied to religiously, they're all gone. They've been removed. I don't know why. No idea. I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm glad my content's back up so, you know, people can enjoy it and see it, and business as usual, I guess, to a certain degree. Still no idea what happened. At the end of the day, I want you all to understand that my replies to you have not been rescinded by me. I always try to reply, comment, like, heart, whatever is appropriate for each individual comment. And I know when a channel gets big, that becomes virtually impossible. I'm not that big. So it's always been very important to me to comment back. I didn't remove those comments, okay? I just want to put that out there. It's really important to me. Do I need to say that? No, maybe not. But to me, it's important that you all know that it bothers me that YouTube took my channel down to start with. But then when they said, oh, okay, your channel does not violate our community standards, here's your life back, all's good. But I didn't get it all back. I didn't get my thank yous to you all back, because those are from me to you and sincere, as well as, you know, those were between myself and you. So it just bugged me. I don't know. I don't want to harp on it too long, make this a ridiculously long video. It's probably already too long. But I just want to say that I'm glad to be back. I'm glad my channel's back up, and hopefully I can continue to put out content that I enjoy and that hopefully some of you enjoy. And if there's a viewer out there at some point in time, if you happen to stumble across this video, which is not going to be too entertaining, if you happen to stumble across this channel and maybe you are disabled, I'd like to know. I'd really like to know. The basis of this channel, when it originated, was for my mother, who was injured and couldn't get out. And so vicariously, I started making videos, things she could stay at home while she's laying in bed and watch and experience. And that kind of is the core of this channel, is so that people can go and experience things, even if they're not able to. So that's why my videos are so long. To come back to that point, is that my videos are oftentimes intended to be an expression of what I see, smells, and experience, and I want them to be immersive. I want you to kind of have the feeling like, hey, I'm there, or I was there. I know what it's like to be there. Sans the temperature, the smells, you know, the sound of a drop leaving your paddle when there's not a sound to be had out there. I mean, there's so many things that you can't convey on video, and I do my best to capture every moment like that, because that's part of the experience. But do know I do my best to put that out there. And so if anyone out there does, you know, enjoy the experience as I provide them, hey, by all means, leave a comment. And I do appreciate my subscriptions at, you know, 452. I would have never thought I could have even got to that point. And I know in the YouTube verse out there, that's a whole lot of nothing, but make no mistake, to me, it's a lot, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to end this now before this becomes some kind of documentary like most of my stuff out there. Hopefully you enjoy the future content, and I've got some new tools in the arsenal, as you've probably seen in my prior videos, and boy am I looking forward to bringing those to bear. So stay tuned for future videos. I definitely plan on throwing more down. And with that, it's Amber Dog Productions. Dana, see ya.